Hope everyone had a great weekend. Excuse my hair. I've not got myself together yet. It is right at 8 o'clock. I've been up for almost an hour now and just enjoying the sun rising and giving God praise for this day. A couple of my children are up, but I think 3 of them are up, and the other, looking at a school bus, the other ones are still knocked out sleep. I'm going to be getting them up. Today is Monday, so it's our day off. This coming week will be our fall break. So we'll be having a little fall break, enjoying fall. So yeah, so today is just gonna be a typical day in the life. The weather is still supposed to be really, really cool. So I don't know if we'll make it to the park or not, but we will see. We can bundle up, but I'm still skeptical about when it's really cool outside and the kids running around too much. They get sick. I don't know if that's just me or because I woke up a little stuffy this morning. But that's how I am, because we sleep with the air on, because when we go to bed it's not that cool. And so when my husband gets up for work, which is about 5:36, it's usually 67, 68 in the house, which is really cool when you're getting out of a warm bed. So I always turn the heat on upstairs, and then I come downstairs and turn the heat on, so the house can get nice and toasty before the kiddos wake up. But I'm getting ready to make them some hot cocoa, and then they'll eat breakfast and we'll get our day started. So we are back home. It is 6:09 and I'm starting on dinner. We've been running some errands and stuff today, so I'm going to do a really quick, easy recipe. Lazy man lasagna. Mama! Yes? Let's get started. First off, I'm going to do salad, and then I'll just grab these easy breadsticks that only take 5 to 6 minutes to bake, and they're really good. You will need 2 cans of whatever flavor sauce that you like. I'm using a sauce, roasted garlic, that I got from Aldi, and then one that I got from Walmart or somewhere. Okay, so you will need, of course, depending on the size of who you're feeding. I'm feeding 10 people, so it typically takes either 2 of these large or 3 of these large raviolis, or 2. So I did the tomato, and look at this. Okay, I did the 4 cheese ravioli, and it has mozzarella, ricotta, parmesan, Romano cheese, and a garlic, sea salt, and white pepper. And then I did 2 of the tomato, basil, and mozzarella. And this is what makes it lazy man lasagna, because all the steps that you would take to make a lasagna, you're skipping all of that, because it's got all the ingredients, the ricotta, all the cheeses that you would need to layer this lasagna. I've got some fresh Parmesan cheese, and then I've got some mozzarella cheese. And then over here, I've already sauteed earlier onions and garlic with 2 pounds of ground beef. You can use whatever type meat that you want to use. You can use ground turkey, ground chicken. You can even use sausage if you want to use Italian sausage, or mix Italian sausage with the ground beef. I'm going to turn it all the way down on medium-high heat because this was cooked in advance. I got the onions tender. I've got the garlic in here, and I'm just going to add the sauce to this. So I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce. And I just use jar sauce because it's easy and convenient, and I always add flavor to it. So I'm going to add a little water to this. I'm adding about a cup of water. And this sauce is just going to simmer for about 10 minutes because it's going to bake in the oven, so you don't need to let it simmer for a long time like a spaghetti or something like this. You can do this also in the crock pot if you want to. And I'm just going to add my spices to it. I'm going to add some, of course, some paprika. I'm going to add, of course, my Italian seasoning. About a ½ teaspoon of that. I'm going to add some garlic, onion powder. I have garlic already in here. I'm going to add some salt. And I'm going to add some brown sugar. I always add a little brown sugar just to cut the acidity of the tomatoes, but you don't have to. My sauce it will not be sweet because I don't like a sweet sauce. And that is it. I'm going to let this simmer for 10 minutes and then we'll start assembling. So our sauce is ready. So what I'm going to start doing is layering it up. I'm going to put sauce onto the bottom, just like how you would do for lasagna. Put your sauce, some sauce at the bottom. I'm going to put, of course, a little bit of cheese, not too much. And then I'm going to start layering up. I got the raviolis from Target in the cold section. That's where I always buy them at. I've never bought them from the freezer section, so I don't even know if Walmart carries them. I'm pretty sure they do. But I definitely got them from there. And you can buy them and they go in the freezer as well too. Okay, so that's one layer, and they have cheese in them, and I'm just gonna, of course, just put some sauce. And if you are like someone that's just like, oh no, I don't eat ravioli, when you try this, you will like it. It tastes like a lasagna, but actually a little, to me, a bit better because it's like you've got extra cheeses that you didn't have before, and just knowing that you've got saved steps, not having to go through and boil noodles and everything. It only takes these ravioli, I think it says it cooks in 5 minutes. So yeah. So that's one reason why I like it. And you just keep layering it like this. And it bakes in the oven for 30 minutes. And I'm just kind of mix and matching them. Doing the tomato and basil ones, doing the mozzarella, the 4 cheese ones. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just layer it just like you do a lasagna. Popping it. And the raviolis have cheese in them as well. And then, of course, top it with Parmesan. So it is out. Doesn't it look so delicious, cheesy and bubbly? Got our little salad right here. Got our little garlic bread. Wishing they were Olive Garden, but they're not. Got our little homemade ranch, and we're about to eat dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.